Yeah, I was an auditor, so kind of a nobody.
What about your Uncle Charlie? He was a real soldier.
Oh.
Didn't he?
No, your mom's right.
Somebody call the doctor because bad medicine is back. That's right, you got the Appleton Oak Dave Bay, Diamond Dave Damone, and Mason Quinn. Tonight, guys, we are checking out Nobody, starring Bob Odenkirk. Now, since we did our John Wick series, you guys have been all over us to do this one. And what do you know? The treats for Diamond Dave just keep on coming. Another movie he hasn't seen, while the Appleton Oak and I have both seen Nobody. I saw it in the theater. Diamond Dave, what are you expecting?
I just want to see some awesomeness out of Mr. Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul himself. Unfortunately, when it first came out, I had every single intention to get to the theater and see it. Just never happened. Finally now, get to see it right here. And guys, just because it's my first time watching, doesn't mean we can't watch it with buddies around a TV, watching some kick-ass movie. Hopefully it's kick-ass. So, again, I'm going to reiterate it. First time watching, they seen it. It's okay if they seen it. I'm just happy and excited. Let's do this.
I did look, and I will say this. I saw it right when it came out, okay?
Like first night?
Yeah,
Within the first few days when it came out. Yeah, so I wasn't there opening night. First night? No, I wasn't there opening night. I have recollection of the general plot of the movie, but I couldn't lay out every single scene and everything that happened. So even though I've seen it before, look, the movies that I love, Dumb and Dumber, those movies, you know, Bloodsport, I've watched 1,000 times. I can recite the entire movie and sing the soundtrack. I've seen this movie once, so this is as good as a first time watching it because it's been a while since I've seen it.
Me too.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Me?
Come on!
Yep, been there.
Oh, we all have.
Been there.
Okay, seeing a theme here.
Very repetitive life.
Very, very repetitive routine.
The dog barking seems to be a common theme here.
So yeah, why was his son awake? But something's going on here. Oh.
Yeah, son heard him.
Oh, we're getting right into this.
Put the phone down.
We don't want any trouble.
Your money. Now!
That's about all there is on that.
Much change.
I use a debit card.
I didn't find anything. What about his watch? Take it.
Give me your fucking ring!
Whoa, did his...
Oh, yeah. The kid came down to start fight him off.
Let him go, son.
What's the plan here?
Please stop! Just shut up! Let's get out of here. Shut up.
Oh,
Dad?
kid's pissed.
Yep.
Well,
It's a
I mean,
tough
there
spot
was-
to be in. Like, you hate to hit a female in the head with a golf club, but
It would do some
when
damage.
somebody's in your house, it's kind of like all bets are off, right?
My beautiful wife, beautiful kids, broken into with the friggin'
Mr. Mansell,
Excuse me?
using a pizza box?
They threw it on the roof.
Could have taken her, Dad.
Look, you did the right thing, Mr. Mansell. You know, if that was my family,
See, and I love this theme because you hear that so often. You know, oh, if that was me, I would have gone John Rambo on him. You know.
Well, you know, a lot of people prepare themselves for these situations. In the very rare instance that there was a break-in, you know, people have kind of game plans, and clearly his family's disappointed in his follow through here. It's hard to watch, though, right?
It
Like
is.
it's hard to
You
watch
feel
somebody
bad for
react like that, you know.
Mr. Trash again. Yeah.
Dude.
It's like a game with the trash man.
I have to do a report on a veteran for history class. Think I could just interview you?
Yeah, I was an auditor, so kind of a nobody.
What about your Uncle Charlie? He was a real soldier.
Oh.
Didn't mean.
No, your mom's right.
I actually already left him a message.
It's your grandpa. He actually saw some action.
You missed the garbage.
Again.
Again.
I just. Oh, I took all the coffee.
I mean, the wife totally just made that awkward there for like no reason.
Yeah, she doesn't respect
Well,
him.
there's a lot of disappointment after his response to people
Yeah,
breaking
yeah.
into
I
their
don't know
home
if it's
there, Dave.
disrespect
Just
more.
all on the floor.
I wouldn't say it's total disrespect, as like she's disappointed maybe.
And I wish they'd have picked my place, you know? Could have used the exercise.
Oh, brutal.
The 72 Challenger, 4.9 liter V8, 0 to 60, and about to find the fuck out.
Brought the V8 all the way down to a 4.9 liter, huh?
Good morning, Charlie. Did I hear right?
Why didn't you take him out?
Jesus.
All right, safety's on.
Still had his finger on the
No,
trigger.
wait.
That's-
Oops. There we go.
Oops.
Take it.
It's a good place for it.
Put her on ice.
It's a fair offer.
But not a great one, you know. If I'm gonna sell it, I want it to be a goddamn great offer, you know. What do you want with this place anyway?
I just want something that's mine, you know?
Hey, Hutch, I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, boss.
Good talk.
Gotta say, tiny bit of me is waiting for him to bust out the Better Call Saul. Just a little bit.
Well, you're going to be disappointed.
So tell me about last night. There were two of them, a man and a woman. They were scared. She had a gun. What kind? It was an old 38 special. Had electrical tape on the handle. Hadn't been shot in a long while.
Oh, that's
It was
right.
empty?
Empty.
Now I know why you didn't do what you didn't do.
And that's what he couldn't tell everyone.
I know what you're thinking about, and I wish you wasn't. Don't do nothing stupid. You hear me?
Don't do anything stupid. So someone go. Oh, the watch. He's gonna go look for that watch. Yes. Let's get it.
Mr. Predictions over here.
That's what I do, and I'm usually really wrong.
Mr. Lloyd.
Hey, Dad.
Great Scott!
What? You okay?
I'm okay.
Do you remember who he used to be, Hutchie? I do.
Is that his brother he was talking to?
Well, I wouldn't want to spoil it.
Well, yeah. Don't. Yeah, that's rhetorical. Don't answer that.
How was school?
Fine.
How's today?
It was
I
what
can't
it was.
find it. My kitty cat bracelet.
Where was it?
Oh, they took her
Thank
kitty
you.
cat bracelet. That's it. Dave's over here thinking it's about a watch.
I know. It's all about a kitty cat
Now he's
bracelet.
pissed. The old kitty cat bracelet.
Back so soon?
There's this thing I gotta do.
Then you best go do it.
At least his dad's supportive.
Yeah, that's true.
Agent Mansell, FBI.
Your ID is a badge, expired by about 20 years.
Who are you?
Oh, getting our first taste here.
Oh, you probably shouldn't flash cheese like that around here, bro. There are three types of people who, as you say, flash cheese.
Thank you for your service.
You know
You
who's
old
up.
timer.
That was a lot.
That was.
How can I help you? Send me in the direction of this person.
Okay, so they're pulling back the layers little by little here. I like it.
Rico huele, mi amor.
Now they have.
The watch. The kitty cat bracelet.
Give me the goddamn kitty cat bracelet! You better swear to God, the goddamn bracelet!
Oh no shit! They got a kid.
And it's on some kind of
Oh,
device.
it's on oxygen. Man, that gets you.
Please, just leave.
Oh, easy on the fist there, my man. Okay, didn't go as planned, but
Not quite.
what a twist there. Hey, there he is, Matrix and John Wick.
Please, God, open that door.
He wants to smoke. Right up his alley right now.
Yep, totally.
I hope these assholes like hospital food.
What are you still doing here, old man?
I'm gonna f you up.
Oh. I'm really digging how there's no music.
Yep.
Oh, he's got the knife. Oh, elbow on.
Oh, the knife was still in him.
I thought he just got a quick one.
Oh, he just
Hammer fisting him.
right in the thigh.
Nose is broken.
Of course he's Russian, just like in Wick.
He's back for more.
Oh, that's right, she was there the whole time. Oh, just doing work.
Oh, he is going to town
He's
with
back
that
in
knife.
the game now, you know.
Oh, right across the throat.
Sorry about the mess.
Just walked away, just like that.
You know what I liked about that fight is that he didn't just go in there and just totally wipe him out without even any effort. You know, he had to get back in the game a little bit.
It wasn't like a late 80s, 90s Steven Seagal movie where
Right.
he just smokes everybody,
Yes.
no scratch, nothing, doesn't break a sweat.
Where'd you go?
It's been a hell of a day. Just like old times, huh? Tonight, I was thinking how we haven't embraced in far too long. You seem so far away.
Interesting. So it's like, why is she staying then if she's clearly unhappy?
Yeah.
This isn't a relationship movie, Dave. Come on, man.
Well, they're making it into the part of the story there, Dave.
It's part of his backstory on she knows about his double life.
Now, some people in our comment section on John Wick said nobody was part of like the John Wick universe in some shape or form. So we're gonna have to react.
Was this the similar bar that John Wick came into?
Yeah,
This
where
Molina.
Kevin Nash was outside.
I don't know. That's why I'm bringing it up because that's what some people in the comments. Yeah, get back in the comments and tell us why. Again, this is part of the universe of the John Wick. That is.
He's out there dancing like Jim Carrey.
Wow. Regular old John Travolta up there.
Oh yeah.
Вы довольны безопасностью общака?
Довольны. Твои песни и пляски. Вилку, которая отвечает за наши бабки, не внушают серьезного доверия.
What's going on? Oh.
He's giving him a makeover.
Перевнушает. Ты знаешь, кто это?
Просвети.
Держатель 3% общака. Эти проценты наши.
Здоровье.
Да, братишка.
We are monitoring his vitals. The damage to his brain is...
Yeah, that's right. He's the one that caught the pipe across the face a couple of times.
Все так или иначе связано с общаком.
Yulian.
Oh!
Who did this to my brother? Please don't get more mad.
But I got to tell you something that's going to piss you off.
How can I find this man?
Oh, the boss pass.
It's almost like in reverse of John Wick now because they did that to John. He did it to these guys.
Yeah, sort of unprovoked.
Daddy looks like shit.
You should see the other guys.
Last night, that was you, huh?
I thought we said no landlines.
How did it feel?
Like Salvation Day.
One of those guys was the brother of Yulian Kuznetsov. You don't want to fuck with him, Hutch.
It was an isolated incident, sir.
Yulian Kuznetsov, ask the barber.
How about I make that lasagna that you loved?
I love how they keep this in.
Yeah.
What, pray tell, may we do for you?
What can you tell me about Yulian Kuznetsov?
He's as bad as they come, with resources to make things complicated.
So he's a bad guy.
You could say that.
Flex art to the tune of 8 and 9 figures. But what I do know is if he doesn't know who you are yet, he will soon.
I found his dad. He's got him at a nursing home downtown. I have a friend at the Pentagon. I'll keep looking. One black mail package coming up.
Fuck? What? The Ob Shack?
Think of it like the 401k of the Russian mob, and Yulian's the current babysitter.
You know, with that picture showing up on his computer, the Pentagon can still trace it, unless it's encrypted and it only opened up for him. But it's the Pentagon, so I would assume they could open that if they really wanted to search his computer.
Thanks, Techie Dave.
So now, no need to pay.
She want nothing to do with him.
So she just bailed because she doesn't want to be any part of who this dude is.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Oh boy.
Business is about to pick up.
Uh-huh.
Everybody get to the basement. Let's go. Move.
What is
Move.
What
Right now.
What is happening?
Don't call 911.
Don't call 9. Like, talk about an epic, badass one-liner. Don't call 911.
I don't want any complications.
You know, Dave, that's a good question. Drop your favorite one-liner, badass comment down in the comments.
They're all from Tango and Cash. Oh, Louis.
Nice.
Look at
Oh! Oh,
yeah, that's
86.
That's pretty Michael Myers.
Yeah. Don't screw up the lasagna.
No.
Oh!
Hot tea to the face.
Oh, the burning water. Oh, there goes the lasagna, Dave.
Nice.
Oh,
Well, except that.
Ah,
He was doing so well, too.
he was.
Until they cheated.
All this great music. Their viewers are missing out on. Ooh.
Oh, the old thumb break.
Yeah.
Just happened to have
Very
a fire
nice.
extinguisher in the trunk.
Oh, no. I liked how they did that shot.
It comes into frame.
A lot to be said in this movie as far as the cinematography.
Very.
I don't know if that's the right word. Cinema is that the right
That's
phrase?
Yep.
Cinematography,
Mhm.
videography, editing, all the above. Oh, pinned under the car.
Yeah.
That's never good.
Ooh.
I never met a black Russian before. I get that a lot. Who the hell are you? Nobody. I used to be what they call an auditor. I couldn't arrest anyone. I used to make sure that there was no one left to it.
So that's a little bit different than the auditor in John Wick 2.
Very.
So not the same. I thought that might be the connection.
Hey, Pops, that thing I had to go do, it escalated.
Oh, we're going to see Lloyd do some stuff? Interesting. He doesn't want the family to see him all bloodied up.
Yeah.
The kid's got to be like, I got questions, Dad.
Yeah. What's going on?
What is this?
This is me. I need you to trust me right now. Okay, blind for the last time.
Come back. Deal with us then.
Ooh. Little mad.
He just picked the wrong bus.
A lot of music in this movie.
Yeah.
Well, look at the gold.
Yeah. I mean, Wick had coins, though.
Yeah, Wick had coins. These are like mini
Bars.
bricks, bars.
Having himself a Jim Beam to mellow out.
Was that actually Jim Beam?
I hope so. He's got them all on the couch.
But you gotta know when to say no. couple of chapters back, Alan skimmed about $3 million, and his prize was me looming over him with a Walter PPK. I heard a man who genuinely regretted his choices. I quietly let Alan go. A year later, I went back to check on him. Alan was living in Boise, Idaho. He was working 9 to 5. Nothing there to skim. I am not a jealous guy. In that moment, I wanted what Alan had. So I told my bosses I was out of the game. They didn't believe I could do it. Well, it was better than I expected. Fucking kitty cat.
Delete.
Oh, it was underneath the couch the whole time.
It was. Well, a lot just happened right there.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the self-destruct method? That is awesome.
Yeah, you just picked the right record.
Yeah.
Well, at least he kind of realized now that
Who he is.
who he tried to be didn't work.
Just couldn't run from it. Just can't
Guessing
turn it
those
off.
gold bars are worth a lot of money. Probably has a lot of money stuffed away elsewhere.
Yep.
Now I'm thinking about how the wife asked, "Oh, can we afford to go to Italy?" Why, of course we can. You see all these gold bars?
0 to 60, and I'm about to find the fuck out.
Yes. Oh boy, here, coming after Pops now. All right, what kind of trickery do we got going on here?
Oh! Oh!
That was awesome.
Oh!
The pinky.
Come on, Davey. Please turn that shit down.
I can't get over the pinky. Stopping
the hammer.
I'm buying this place.
We put our blood, sweat.
Charlie, sit your ass
Listen to
down
your
right
father.
But what am I gonna do?
I don't give a shit.
Deal.
Whoa. Well, that's gonna hurt.
Dude, fucking with the Russians? Man, that's a whole other level of recklessness, man.
They came after my family. They came at Dad. I've got a plan.
Wait a minute, he just bought the place to lay all these fancy booby traps?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. He's going right at him. Oh.
He's got the painting.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Wow. I mean, don't you just want to take like a few stacks?
I mean, he did give away all his gold. He could maybe use a little.
I mean, whatever you could fit like in your belt line, just surround your waist and then snug the old belt up.
Yeah, I mean,
A
you can never have
10
enough.
Stack is only about a half inch.
Yeah.
I think you could probably fit a, 100, 200 grand around your waist.
Front row.
Hey.
You have some nerve to be here like this.
There's a long dormant piece of me now awake. I want so very badly to play this out. More reasonable piece of me, what's left of it. I'd like to end our little tete-a-tete right now. After all, we can both rebuild, right?
Rebuild?
I burned it. Everything you had.
My God.
I'm shocked! This doesn't make us even. You came to my house. You know you don't fucking do.
Oh, that must be like code in that world. That world is like, don't come to a man's house.
Because I've heard that you want out. Let's both quit. Think it over. I'll be nearby.
I mean, he did want out. We kind of saw that in the beginning.
Look at it. He's crossing his fingers.
Guess he didn't take the deal.
Nope.
Of course.
Here we go.
Bust out some 80s jams for the car chase.
Ironic that there's a bus there.
Yeah.
Nice. And here we go to the work. The more and more I see of this, this has to this is all shades of John Wick, so I can't wait to look some stuff up here. Oh!
Hey, Hutch, remember when I said don't do nothing stupid? Here I fucking am. You brought a lot of shotguns. You brought a lot of wrestling.
It's good to see Christopher Lloyd back in some action.
Yeah.
Hutch, if I didn't miss this shit.
That's awesome.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Just a bag of goo thrown against the wall.
Like at what point with you're one of these guys, you're like, all right,
there's
I'm
traps
out.
everywhere.
Oh,
3!
One shot. Oh,
razor wire even worse.
This is your captain speaking.
Oh!
oh, I didn't see that one coming. You bought a lot of shotguns.
Nice. Wow.
I mean, full credit to Bob Odenkirk for the training and everything he must have done for this.
There it is.
Oh, the ice pistol. Oh.
He just, it's a family thing, clearly. Oh.
Dad, you out? Yeah.
Had you just stolen that shack, we could have found a way out.
I got emotional.
You got stupid, Mr. Mansell.
What's he doing?
Everybody dies. Some sooner than others.
Nice.
What?
Forgot about this.
Oh! Oh! I've totally forgot about that, dude. The claymore. The running claymore. Oh.
Wow.
Caught it rough.
Damn.
Just a bit excessive, but glorious.
Well, that don't sound too good.
Yeah, get out of here.
Becca, it's me. I owe you everything. Thanks for letting me pretend I was someone else. If you give me another chance, I'll try to get it right this time. I love you.
Who the fuck are you?
Me, I'm nobody.
That's Rich. Yeah. Yeah, what?
You're good to go.
Yep.
Yep, that's what that phone call was.
Exactly.
Let him go.
Let him go.
I was going to say.
La cucina.
Cucina molto bene.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's for you.
What?
Hutch here.
Oh, come on. No dialogue on that one?
Does this house have
A basement.
Tell me again about that guy who saw on the stairs.
3.
I still don't believe it.
Well, it still happens.
Why can't we just fly there?
With this luggage?
Eh.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so they're going somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that in the theater. I must have left early. My loss.
No,
Yeah,
that was it.
That's it.
Wow.
There you had it, folks. That was Nobody.
That was honestly fantastic with Bob Odenkirk. I never thought of him in like this kind of role, but seeing him in it, man, did it fit so well for him, I think anyway. The action was great. And folks, again, let us know if this has any tie-in to somehow of the John Wick universe, world, however you want to label it, because there was a lot of shades of John Wick. Yeah, and I just thought it was fantastic. A great, simple story in an hour and a half told. I don't know. I just loved it. Bob Odenkirk, you kicked ass in this one. Loved everything about it. So I'm going to give a quick rating here. I think on my scale, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I thought Nobody was just absolutely fantastic. Real quick, too, with this movie, they have so many layers set up in this movie that there could easily be parts 2 and 3. I mean, we still need to know more about the tattoo. We still need to... They can easily dive into his past if they really wanted to in another movie and still kind of keep up with the now. I just feel like there's so many chapters of this story that they can go through. Easily make another one.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll just keep going down the line here. I guess I'll echo what you said, Dave. The thing that I liked about it was, and I think this kind of started with Die Hard, where you have a main character who isn't an over-the-top, huge-looking action star, you know, like an Arnold or a Dwayne Johnson, where you're kind of like, I'm not too sure how it's going to turn out with this guy, you know? And they did it with Liam Neeson in the Taken series, and we see it with Bob Odenkirk in this, and I thought it was incredible. It really puts a feel of, you know, that guy you see walking across the street, you don't really know his story. It could be, you know, anybody could be some crazy secret agent, you know? I thought everything about this movie was fantastic. The cinematography, the music, the action, the acting, Bob Odenkirk's take on it. I mean, he trained for like 2 years to do this movie from what I've read, if that's correct. If not, correct me in the comments. Thanks. I give Nobody a 4.5 out of 5 answers as well. I don't really see how you could improve on it much. This is one of those movies you want to sit down and watch. 90 minutes, get in, get out. You're not looking for some drawn-out 3-hour epic sometimes. You just want a good, fun, funny action movie, and this definitely had that and more.
Yeah, for me, it was fun watching it again because, as I had said when we started, it had been a while since I'd seen it. So again, I kind of get the beginning, the middle, the end, the overall picture of the movie. But there was things that I didn't remember, I didn't catch. But overall, it's a great story. Dave, I previously hadn't heard that people thought this was somehow tied into John Wick. Again, you guys let us know in the comments. There's a lot of similarities as far as, something happens, people come to his house, he takes out all these guys, he's battling the Russians, he's like this super trained,
auditor,
elite assassin, auditor, whatever you want to call it. So there is a lot of echoes of a John Wick type movie. A lot of the fight scenes with the up close nature, the close shots and stuff like that reminded me a lot of John Wick. A lot of the things that happened in his house and in the warehouse felt very much like what was going on in the nightclubs in John Wick. John Wick, we also saw him light a bunch of money on fire. He did that here. And, to touch base on what you said about their setting up for more, obviously with the post-credits, they're driving around with a bunch of guns. But let's not forget, he burned hundreds of $millions of the Russian mob's money. Okay?
That was the other thing, yes.
Beyond the guy that he took out, there is a lot of other people. They said he was protecting, he was babysitting other people's money. So clearly they're going to want to go after the guy who took their money. I'm not sure what you do when you're the Russian mob and somebody takes, hundreds of millions of dollars from you. I mean, is taking the guy out at that point, you don't get your money back. No. So, but obviously with the post-credit scene, it made it look like they were setting up for a sequel. I haven't heard anything online or read anything about.
Gosh, I hope they come up with at least one more.
Guys, if you've heard stuff about a sequel coming out, drop a comment below. But overall, a very entertaining movie. Pretty over the top as far as the action, the scene in the house, especially the scene in the warehouse. But entertaining very entertaining at the same time. It felt a little bit like Rambo. And the number of rounds the number of rounds that made their way across that warehouse, and only one made their way into the shoulder, a non-vital area of those guys, was a little Rambo-ish.
But the thing I liked to speak to that is like the fight scene on the bus. He didn't go in there and just clean house like we were saying earlier, like a Steven Seagal.
Yeah, he got beat up. Yeah,
he got beat up a little bit. He wasn't just going in there and being a machine.
Yeah, he got his ass kicked.
He got as good as he gave.
The one thing I will touch on that is if you've, and hopefully not, but if you've been in an actual real fight, you can watch that bus scene, and it's very exciting to watch, right? But like a knife into your side and getting hit the way you don't get hit like that and keep going in real life. Realistically, all the other guys would have been done right away. Mm-hmm. Not to mention that his hands would have broke his hands on that brick wall. When he was
Oh,
punching
easily.
the brick wall, his hands would have been broken. I've had friends who have had too much to drink and punched fences and doors. The next thing you know, you're in the ER. You got a cast on your hand for 8 weeks. So it was very entertaining. Again, a little bit over the top in some aspects, but that's what
That's what we want.
That's what the movies are all about, right? To be over the top. I thought it was a great movie. It was very fun to watch again. So if you're somebody who's watching this, this review and you've seen it already but haven't seen it for a while, I highly recommend going back and watching the full movie again, because this is one you can watch a lot of times and find enjoyment in it every time.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff I forgot and a lot of things that were refreshing to see again for sure.
I am going to give this one a 4.5.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all went with 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5
5
for
answers.
sure.
So, guys, love to hear what your thoughts on Nobody Was as well.
Folks, if you found this reaction somewhat entertaining, we ask that you consider that subscribe button. Help us launch this movie reaction into the YouTube stratosphere by giving it a like, and feel free to comment on anything in this reaction. What did we miss? Did we overstate some stuff? Just let us know. We will be chatting with you down in the comments. Send us home, Quinn.
Well, guys, that was Nobody. This is Bad Medicine. That's the Appleton Oak. That's Diamond Dave Damone. I'm Mason Quinn. We'll see you guys on the next one.